Reverend Fathers, dear guest speakers, and ladies and gentlemen, it was a great pleasure to have among us most distinguished guest speakers coming in person from many places, many countries. And some speakers made excellent intervention through recorded presentation to show how eagerly they want to join us. So I want to thank to all the participants to this symposium and its organizers. This colloquy took place in a very opportune time in Kairos, because recent COVID affairs and wars and tragedies and world situation revealed the truth about many things which we thought otherwise. For instance, many aspects of daily life, such as traveling, or socializations, all of a sudden they are banned for the holy name of health. And these made us ponder the true values of this world and our lives. All of a sudden, all mass media, all political parties started in the whole world at the same time. They repeat the same message, slogans, and propagandas. And in fact, they are talking about the fourth industrial revolution, which means the destruction of the whole world as we know. And they tell us that we will be happy without possessing anything. So we know the war and the revolution is going on. On the first day, we had a very interesting question from an audience. French people are criticizing now the principle of 89. But why did Japanese accept without questioning the principle of democracy, World War II regime? Yes, there is no if in the history, but we can and we must ask why in the history. Where are we really from? Where do we go? Now it is high time to ask these fundamental truths about the creator of this world. If we do not understand this plan of God, we do not understand what revolution is, because revolution is not the transfer of regime. It is about principle. Then what it is? Revolution. Revolution wants to destroy and banish the creation of God, which means men and women, family, kingdom, and the Catholic Church. That is true religion. It is an away from an exclusion and cancellation of God, truth, order, authority, and faith. Their aim is, to quote Monsignor Frappel, to eliminate the whole Christianity, divine revelation, and the supernatural order. Well, their aim is to erase and eradicate the social reign of Jesus Christ. In other words, revolution wants to place man in God's place. The revolution places man as the source of authority, law, and truth. It substitutes man for God. We are now watching in front of us the final consequence of revolution. We open the maybe news, TV, we see all the disorder of the world. So once again, I like to quote Monsignor Frappel. Once the idea of God has disappeared, it becomes dark. It becomes dark in the human soul, and vice can be mistaken for virtue and crime for legality. The counter-revolution is not, as we repeated, to make another revolution against revolution, but to re-establish the true order. That is to say, to do contrary to the revolution. We need, therefore, to protect the natural order, men and women, family, as they are created. And especially, we have to seek and recognize the true God, who loves us and wants us our true happiness. Japan, France, United States, and all nations need the blessing and grace from God. And this symposium was one great step towards this victory. Thank you very much for your attention.